the couches here, and I think I've got the one that I like. What's the process once I order it? Could I have that by like end of day today?
Well, which couch are you looking at? Because they're all different, like building times and stuff like that.
I like the L with the like L shaped one here that you could put it on either side. Like
Oh,
it's a chaise, I guess, or a lounger.
yeah, we
You
call
put it
that
on
the
either side.
modular Larry.
Modular Larry.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, because an L, I guess,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah,
That's a
yeah,
great name. You know
yeah.
what? I didn't look at a lot of these names here. Are they all kind of fun like that, or just this one?
I mean, I don't want to call it out, but like that's just what I call this couch. It's the modular
Oh,
Larry. So I give them all kind of nicknames of like what I kind of get a vibe. This is like a Larry couch vibe,
yeah.
you know?
Okay. Now I'm a little. It's a great name. I'm a little less into a Larry. I'm gonna be honest. Larry is my stepdad's name.
Oh,
And
bad guy?
well, just he immediately thought he was replacing my dad.
That's the vibe of this couch, don't you feel like
Yeah,
it? It's
I do.
replacing your old couch. It's kind of it's
And
storming in the door.
it's not
Yeah.
reading the room, I would say.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
understand that Christmas morning is not for him.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. He was up first. He opened my presents for me once.
I, you know,
Nice guy again. Just
no, no,
fucking
no.
couldn't
This is
get
what
the connection.
happens. This is what happens at a couch reading. Like people come in,
Reading.
they bring their problems, they bring their stuff through the door. They don't know it's going to be like this, but I'm meeting you. I'm getting some energy off you. I like to see what you pick for, what you gravitate to.
He,
So this is interesting because you went for the Larry.
he, Jesus. Yeah. I guess there is some sort of shadow version of me coming out there. Here's what I want.
Sure,
I've
sure.
been told my space.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, my space is. I've been told I go a little too masculine. You go into my shower. It's all the like brown soaps from Target, like that are called like Sasquatch and like
Yeah. Yeah.
like
Lumberjack scent.
lumberjack
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Everything in my living room is all like mahogany. And,
Compensating. I'm
yeah,
hearing that.
not the word I would like to say. But so maybe is there a couch there I can get in touch with my animus, my feminine side?
Sure. Well, you can see this couch over here that has the chenille covering. I call this the Sheila.
Oh, Sheila. Okay.
It's like a nice starter couch. It kind of is like your friend's mom kind of vibe,
Yeah.
like maybe she's giving you the treats you don't get at home. She
Oh,
makes the pancakes the way your mom doesn't. That kind of thing. You like going over there.
really, really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I like the
Yeah.
vibe, but I'm sitting on it, and it is not
But it
comfortable for me.
but it
I
kind of
really
sucks
don't
you
like
in.
sitting in it.
You
Actually,
kind of you can't well,
I don't know what this is, but I do not like what it's making me feel like right now.
well, let's dive into that actually. So, like what happened?
It was just like, it's like, get off of me. It's too much.
Okay, okay,
Give me
okay,
some
okay,
space.
get it.
Like, give me
Okay,
some, I'm
okay,
sitting right
okay.
into it. Give
Okay,
me some
get out.
space.
Okay. Okay.
Whoa, that has never happened to me.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
no.
Are these cookies free?
Yeah. They come with the Sheila.
Oh, really? It's part of the Sheila.
Yeah, they sweeten you
That's
up. They
nice.
sweeten you up for the deal.
I really flipped out there. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Do you need a new shirt or do you need anything else? You're covered in sweat, so I
Oh, the
just
sweat. Okay, I was saying,
Yeah.
do you think my shirt's too tight?
No, it is, but I
So yes, but that's
yeah,
not what you
yes,
meant
but
then.
it's
Ouch.
I'm
Okay,
really
ouch.
seeing the sweat, and so I was like, maybe before you, I don't know, maybe you want to change it up, freshen it
Sure.
up before you sit on like a Linda or dare I even say an Ashley.
Whoa. I don't know that I can say. I mean, let me try a new shirt, and I'm curious about the Linda and the Ashley. I mean, I think Sheila and Linda both feel like maybe of a certain age that's making me really upset. So maybe Ashley could work. But yeah, what's the shirt vibe here? What do we have?
Oh, well,
You need the shirt rack, boss.
I would, yeah, if you could bring that over.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'll be right back with you.
Yeah, yeah,
Was he here the whole time?
he is. That's my husband.
Oh, he calls you boss.
Yeah. Well, when we're at work, we like to keep it professional,
I
you
get
know,
it. I get
boss or ma'am. I'll take either.
it. Oh, that's
Okay,
nice.
boss ma'am, I've got a
Boss.
Hawaiian option. I've got here a straight lined bowling shirt. We have a t-shirt if you need that. We can go a little bit more formal if you want. I have something that would fit under a suit very nicely. I don't have a suit jacket for you. It's just shirts. There's another rack with coats if we need that, boss.
Yeah. And it just so So you know, these are his shirts.
Oh.
This is his closet.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Well, thank you.
One
Yeah.
size fits me.
Thank you.
That's our rack here.
Okay, great. Wow, I love your taste here. Bowling shirt, Hawaiian, sometimes
Thank you.
almost a suit. Let me go bowling shirt
Okay,
here.
great.
Yeah, all right, great.
Yeah, it is from my bowling team.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, wow. It
Bin
fits.
Laden.
Yes.
Osama
yes.
Bin Laden. That's
That's
the
our
name of your
bowling
team.
team. Yep. We really take
This is a little bit
inspiration
poor
from.
taste.
Hi, I'm here to return my couch. I don't think the Henry Rollins is a good fit for me.
Okay. Well, you
Just
know,
cold, dark leather, and I think I need something softer.
how much did you really thrash around on it and like break it in? We talked about that. You got a mosh on it, remember?
I didn't really thrash. It just, I don't know that I want to thrash on my couch. I was trying to watch Murder, She Wrote, the old ones, and
That's what we were trying to break you out of, remember?
yeah.
You were going to watch like that Metallica documentary.
I know I need new
and-
patterns.
Yeah. But
Okay.
a
I guess
return
I'll keep the couch. Thanks, you're right. She's really good. You're going to love what she guarantees it.
Scene. You love what?
we haven't had returns in 20 years.
Ladies, I'll say it, germs. Welcome to another episode of the Mandog Pod. My name's Dan Lippert. I'm here with my beautiful co-host Ryan Rosenberg.
Oh my God.
Well,
I haven't had a haircut in weeks.
the truth is the truth.
That feels nice, I'll say.
to
Beautiful.
be called beautiful.
I don't think I've ever been called beautiful in earnest.
Yeah.
It wouldn't really fit, I don't think, but maybe.
Why not?
maybe inner beauty.
Inner beauty.
Yeah. Men aren't really beautiful.
If I said who's a beautiful man, who pops into your mind?
It's tough to say.
Yeah,
It's-
Russell Crowe.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to be on the record
He's too
saying it.
rugged.
Yeah. He's too rugged.
He's too rugged to be
I went
beautiful.
right
Yeah.
to Pedro Pascal.
Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
beautiful.
He's a beautiful man.
Did
Yeah.
Eddie Redmayne?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
That, by the way, is Elena Martinez. Welcome to the show, Elena. Your
This one
camera's
cannot
right
see
there.
you. This one can see
I'm
you.
allowed to look into the camera right now.
Yeah, Spike, you can look at it for the whole show if you'd like to.
Yeah.
And Ezra Parter. Hi, Ezra.
Hi.
My brain wanted to say Ezra Koenig. That's why I took
that's
a little
funny.
break there.
Yeah, I usually get Ezra Fitch or Ezra Miller, neither of which I like very much.
Which one's Fitch?
Abercrombie and Fitch.
Oh, he's an Ezra.
Yeah, and then Ezra Pound, people talk about, and then the band Better Than Ezra. That comes up a
Oh, yeah,
lot.
of
That
course.
comes up a lot.
That's
They're not better than me.
They're not better than me, I swear.
It depends what you're going for. If
Yeah,
you're going for
At music.
having okay, so they are. I've seen that you have guitars, but I've never heard you play.
Yeah, and that's because I'm too good.
Yeah.
Another one of those good examples of like being specific. Like I didn't know there were so many Ezra things.
Yeah, they
You know
come
what I
up.
mean?
Yeah.
I couldn't name 10 Ryan things, but I feel like Ryan is maybe a more common name.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe
You know
a
what I
little
mean? Yeah.
bit, maybe a little more
Maybe.
common.
Yeah.
I'm not trying
Teeny,
to
teeny.
win. I'm
I can
just
think
saying.
of like several hockey players named Ryan,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I imagine it's true in other sports.
Right.
But
But
yeah,
it's not
they-
interesting. You know what I
If your
mean?
name is slightly more unique, then people will think of the other person right away. Like,
Yeah.
if you say Ryan, I won't be like Reynolds.
Right.
Okay.
You know Ryan Reynolds?
yeah. Too
Yeah.
weird. Too
Mhm.
weird.
Well,
In other
that's name
countries,
stuff.
my name is very popular,
Mm.
but not
yeah.
so much here.
Eastern European.
Eastern European,
For sure.
yeah, Yelena, or like Latin
Mhm.
or Hispanic.
Oh, of
Latin
course.
Elena, yeah.
Mhm.
I was surprised by Eastern European. That's not the first one I would have guessed.
I
But
don't know why I
That's
was for me.
interesting.
No,
I guess
yeah,
that's my
usually
family
people
background.
don't do that, but my Russian teacher, she would always be like, "Oh, Yelena," and I was like, "Well, my last name's Martinez, so."
Yeah, in a Russian class, it makes sense that they would go Eastern European first.
were you in a Russian class?
Yeah, I took Russian in college.
That's
briefly,
cool.
The
and-
language? Or
Yeah.
like Russian history? Okay.
The language and like some Slavic language classes.
What was the motivation for that? Why did you decide that versus like?
Every language other than Spanish really made my dad mad because he was like, "You won't use this." So I took French in high school, and then I was like, "I'll take Russian in college."
Mm.
I don't know why.
Mhm.
But it kind of paid up. My boss at my job is Latvian, and so she speaks Russian and can write in Cyrillic. So there are like times where we will, I don't know, she'll like send me Russian or Eastern European cartoons,
Interesting.
which are wild. Like they're like the sounds that animals make in Russian are very different.
Hmm.
Whoa.
Like a chicken or a rooster for us, like cock-a-doodle-doo or something, or cluck cluck cluck, and they say bok 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 there.
Mm.
Mhm.
And so it's like just So it kind of is useful now, but
It's kind
I
of
don't
useful
know
to talk to my boss about chickens and the sounds they make.
not anything other than work. That's what I'm going for there.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Name stuff. It doesn't come up all the time on the podcast, but I think it does frequently enough because we say people's names at the beginning when we start talking about them. It is interesting. Your whole personality is your name, and you don't even know it.
Yeah.
Like,
I wonder how it shaped you,
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if you
I
had a
don't-
weird name your whole life, you're just kind of like feel sorry or like you have to apologize or something, I feel like,
Well, you guys all have pretty like phonetically clear names.
Yeah.
People will be like Elena or Elena, and I truly don't care. So I go, I don't care, because that feels authentic. And then people go, well, please tell me what to say, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm like Elena.
So has that set you up to be like ambivalent about other things or like people pleasing in a way?
I mean, a lot of things set me up to be people pleasing in a way, but it makes me pause when people go, "What's your name?" and I think about how I'm going to pronounce it because I realize that will carry me forward for like whatever I'm doing. So I'm like, well, do I want to be Elena or do I want to be Elena? Because Elena,
you're setting the tone for that relationship with that person.
Yeah, and I guess who I am. Oh no, what?
Interesting.
Do you have it locked up? What you would want a kid to be named if you had a kid? I feel like the internet has made there be more pressure on that because people like want to be interesting.
Well, I'm engaged, and my fiance and I talk about this a lot. Her name's Keely, my name's Ezra, which are both fairly unique names. They're not completely unique, but they're fairly unique, and we both are like, we want that for our kids. We don't want them to not have that experience because we liked it. So the name list is long, but it's all like names where we're like, that's not common. That'll be fun. Keezra. Yeah, that's top of the list for sure. That's gender neutral. Any kid we have can be Keezra. We love that.
Yeah.
No.
I actually like Keezra now that I'm saying
Keezra's
it.
not
Now
bad.
I'm hearing Keezra a few
Actually,
times.
I love my idea.
Well, y'all know Jalen Rose, the basketball player?
Yeah.
He was the first ever Jalen.
Really?
And now there's like 100 Jalen basketball
wow.
players that are like 2 generations younger than him because everyone started naming their kids Jalen.
Yeah.
Oh, funny.
Yeah.
And I don't think of him as being famous enough to set a tone like that.
That's why it's funny.
Yeah.
He's not Michael Jordan, It's
I know he was like super famous in college because that team was so good, but yeah, he's not.
And now
like you
that
said,
name seems so synonymous.
Like
Yeah.
ubiquitous.
Just a name,
It's,
yeah.
it's like
Yeah,
out
right.
there.
Right.
Wow. Interesting.
Well, thank you guys all for coming over. This is really exciting. We're just doing some brainstorming for the baby. I'm really pumped, but I just don't want them to have, something normal. You know what I mean? Something like regular, something sort of under the radar. I want them to stand out. You know what I mean? And you guys are 3 of my most exciting friends. And so I really wanted your opinions.
Just really quickly before we get into it, first I'm so excited, but what does she think about it?
Oh, we don't know. We're not sure. She kind of wants something traditional or whatever. And so I'm sort of presenting her with the names that I think would be really interesting. She's got, of course, Mary Jr., which is rare for a lady, but I think it's cool. So we're open to that, you know. But I think if she sees some of the more interesting names, she'll be really excited.
Okay.
You know?
Well, if you want something interesting, unique, but also traditional, maybe Christ.
Okay, I love that. It's short, it's phonetic, and people
People
know
know
about
it.
it, but it is rare. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll say, just first of all, honored to be considered one of your more interesting friends.
Of course, Peter. Of course.
I do feel that way, but it's I just fly by the beat of my own drum,
Wow. Yeah, you don't even use one phrase as it's meant to be.
Right,
used.
that
That's
was
so
on
cool.
purpose.
I love it.
But I
Do you
love.
ever feel like because your name was Peter, you're sort of like kind of trying to make up for it by being really interesting?
Fascinating question. Very fascinating.
Thank
It
you.
really makes you think. Potentially, because I had 14 Peters in my school, and I could name
Right.
all of them first to last name, and it felt like I couldn't stand out for a while
Right.
until I started bringing briefcases to school instead of a backpack and wearing suits. And
See, that's interesting. I want that. I want something like that. But I don't want him to have to go through that trouble.
yes,
You
maybe
know?
if you gave him a name that didn't make him feel like he was compensating, he wouldn't. Not that I am.
Mm-hmm.
He wouldn't have to put on a personality. Not that I am.
Yeah. What about briefcase? I kind of like the sound of briefcase.
I like that you're like, it's something you can use. It's a noun.
Yeah, you need it.
You need it. It's utilitarian.
Yeah, thank you.
Briefcase Christ.
Yeah.
That's something.
Oh, we're open to first and last names.
Oh,
That's
I was thinking,
genius.
Middle.
but last is fine too if you're willing to change as time goes on.
Right.
Yeah, are you
Briefcase
changing your
Christ
last name?
Firestone.
Oh, I see.
Briefcase Christ Firestone. It rolls.
It
doesn't
rolls
it?
right off the tongue like
It's
a
like,
tire.
are you a tire? Are you a god? Are you a briefcase? I have no idea.
But I'm interested. I'm interested to find out.
Everything's made out of rubber, I feel like, for
Yes.
sure, right?
Yes,
The
okay.
briefcase is rubber. The suit is rubber.
I'm
It's
so glad we're
like,
doing
rubber.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking glad we're doing this. My kid's gonna be the most
Yeah.
interesting kid in the world.
Well,
hope you do.
I'm glad you all came by. I think that my husband is kind of making a list, and I just want to counteract that list with some of the most down the barrel names.
great.
Smart,
Yeah, tell
smart.
us what you're thinking about.
Well, Mary Jr. was the top of my list.
yeah, we've heard
She's-
about that.
We love that.
MJ.
MJ, which is good for some or hee for others. So it depends who you're thinking. But, you're some of my most normal friends. So I figured you could come here and we could just counterbalance the weight because I know he's going to come to me with some. He's a great guy. It's what I love about him. He's artistic, but it's going to be annoying, the list.
What about Sam?
Mhm.
You know, something simple. Sam. S-A-M. Sam.
Yeah, Sam, kind of non-specific gender-wise.
Could be anything.
It could be anything, and then you get to fill the void there.
Mm-hmm.
Sam Firestone.
There you
It's
go.
going on the list. All
Yeah,
right.
okay.
What about Now
Thank you, by
this-
the way, Sam.
No problem.
this is using a letter that I would say is kind of off the beaten path, and so I get it if you hate it, but Alex.
A. Yeah, that's a strange one.
It felt too, I don't know, it just starts
right
something.
at the beginning of the alphabet.
It's too on the nose.
Yeah.
It's too on the nose.
But I love where you're headed.
How do you
just-
feel about that, Alex?
Well, I've liked being an Alex myself. I'd be honored to have a kid named after me in any of your families.
Why don't we name kids after our friends? It's always after some
Yeah.
grandpa you never knew or
Yeah.
some uncle. We should name kids after our friends.
That's a
I
great
love
point.
that, and I think that you should choose it to be me.
Okay. That's a good argument for you.
Thanks.
Just as we go on, because if I could choose any of you, I would like to be forward about, is there something you could be canceled for in the future? Like, I want to
Oh.
make sure I'm not.
Well,
what about those deleted tweets?
Well, I did delete some tweets. That's true.
Oh my
They were
God.
mostly. I was trying to order food on DoorDash, so I was typing in my orders. So I deleted Chinese food because I accidentally tweeted that. I deleted
okay.
Arby's.
There was hot,
Wait, you deleted Arby's?
Yeah, well, because I sent it as a text. I meant to send it as a search, but I
well, he
sent it as a
didn't
tweet.
put Arby's. Let's be honest. You said meat sandwich, lots of meat sandwich, dripping meat sandwich.
I did
which
say that.
Also,
yeah.
isn't a search you should put into DoorDash, but
That's what I was craving, and I thought maybe DoorDash would find
I
it for
know.
me, and
I
they
get
did.
it. Sometimes you forget
eventually.
the name. That
Yeah.
can be hard because if the name's too specific, you forget it, and then you have to do beef, double beef, dip, beef, dip,
yeah.
and that's you don't want that for your child.
Well, no one's arguing that you aren't my hungriest friends. I'll say that for sure.
What about this
but-
one? And it's really insane. It's an insane one because I want to put a couple on your list that might sort of meet him halfway.
Okay.
So there's
Smart.
no argument. What
That's
about
smart.
Leap.
what about Quinn?
Whoa.
What about Quinn? I know it's almost disgusting. It's so weird because it has a QU.
Yeah.
But that's also kind of what's interesting because it's everyone knows it. It's a different word that is also not a name,
Mhm.
but it's a name.
It is. It does. It's like, but are you? It feels like you're trying to get a triple word score in Scrabble.
It does.
It feels. It feels like I'm. It feels, but like bombastic.
Braggadocio.
Yeah, a little
Bodacious.
braggadocio. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, there was nothing wrong. Like, there's no bad ideas in a brainstorm.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Well, it's interesting to hear you not recommend it, Quinn.
Let's just say, I've been compensating my whole life to be more normal. Because people meet you, they think Quinn, they go, "Oh, do you like to go to the Ren Fair?" No.
Right.
No, me
Oh, do
neither.
you like to dress up as a fairy on Halloween? No.
No.
Maybe they're
Okay.
getting confused and they go like, "Oh, are you one of those old feathers that you write with?"
No, and I said, "That's a quill."
Right.
I say, "That's a quill."
Right. I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
And I was wondering what you meant when you said Quinn was a word,
Right.
but now I understand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, honey, I met with my friends and brought a list, and I saw.
Oh, me too. This is great.
Great. So maybe we could just go back and forth and just say veto or no veto, and just see what we end up with.
Hey,
I guess.
while you guys are doing this, I just need you to know, Mary, I'm going to need you to push. I'm going to need you to push right now, okay?
I don't know why you don't think I am not right now. I'm pushing the hell out of this
Mary's
thing.
pushing.
I'm pushing.
We know.
It's. I think you would know, and
Thank you. What? Can you remind me your first name?
doctor.
Crossing that off my list. I do not
Oh,
want
you
that.
had Dr. Damn, and it was one we both had.
Oh, the only one. Well, wait,
Dr. Firestone.
Okay, I'm gonna go with my best first one.
Okay.
Frankenstein. What do you think? And you can say the V
Veto,
word.
yeah,
Okay, you can
veto.
say the V word.
My
But
concern
I do want us to treat it like it's the V word. It's not something we like to say.
Absolutely. I take no joy in, hey, watch your hands, Doc.
you're not dilating. You're not dilating
What
at
are you
all.
doing?
And
Ripping it apart down there, Doc?
I got to do something, okay? I need to get this baby out, okay?
This doctor is starving. It's clearly they want to go to lunch.
You're reminding me of my friend right now. That's what you're reminding me from my friend Alex.
It's not that I
Hungry,
want to
hungry
go to
friend
lunch.
Alex.
You could die. The baby could be in peril right now. It's like, okay.
Oh,
Peril. Peril Firestone.
Pearl. It sounds like Pearl, but it's weird. I love
Yes.
that.
Oh my God, no veto?
Incredibly ominous. Incredibly ominous.
Peril.
Vito, let's walk out of this hospital
No,
happy
no,
as
no!
a
Don't
clam.
walk out. Don't. You're attached. You're attached to. You've gotta. Please don't.
What am I,
please just-
handcuffed to this thing? Am I under arrest?
Doctor,
No.
just let us
Am
go
I
to
free
lunch.
Are we free to go to lunch on our own accord here? Are you holding us here
No,
or
no,
not?
no, no.
Are we
no,
free
you're-
to go?
You're free to go, but you.
Are we being detained?
you're
Being
free-
detained.
I'm not. I'm
There's a
not.
large needle in your spine. You've been given an epidural
Oh,
already.
so
You need to
the
stay.
okay,
epidural
that's
is
illegal.
woven into your back. Okay, it's woven in.
Woven back.
What about detained?
Detained.
I saw you
Firestone.
write that
Detained
down.
woven
That's-
back Firestone.
In the political
sounds like
climate,
Hobbit.
detained it. No, I need you to push, Mary.
Have you read Hobbit?
I've have you? Yes, I've read Hobbit.
I've read The Hobbit.
Something different. It's something different. Smaug.
Smaug.
Polite about that suggestion. No, it's interesting. Don't get me wrong. It's interesting.
It's really you're. It's not that you're not smart. I've never really warmed to the word Smaug.
Yeah.
I don't like. Why is it SMAUG? I really don't like that.
How
for
else
some
are you
reason.
going to smell smell? I'm sorry.
but I
How
don't
are you
even-
going to
It
smell
should just
smell?
be smog. Or
Yeah,
something.
why is
Like
it not
I-
Smog the Dragon?
I know, but that's what I'm saying is I just hate
You
the
guys are
creative
questioning
choice.
the intentionality of Tolkien is crazy to me.
I hate
It's
the creative
crazy that
choice.
you're going like this guy that sold these books that went everywhere
I
made
know.
Peter Jackson a billionaire. You're questioning him?
So you like it because of the billionaire stuff? Oh my god! I'm talking about the
Wow.
art.
It's
Talking
really
about the art
nice
of
to be
Smaug.
pro-billionaire on the record.
Yes,
It's
yes.
just like I've been in hiding. It's something my husband knows. It's something my family knows. But
Right.
it's
We all
like, it's
suspected.
nice.
We all
Mhm.
suspected.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I have been really circling around this idea in my brain of how much, like, most of the people. Ryan, I hope I can pull you in on this because we had this conversation.
Well, me-
Most of the people that I feel like we are around or we know are avowed, leftists, liberals,
Mhm.
progressives, but ultimately I think behave like capitalists, like
Yeah.
in their own personal lives.
yeah.
And have empathetic points of view, but when it comes to the way they want to make money, where their position they wish they were, in our industry, it's all very self-centered Ayn Randian capitalism to me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, it's hard not to. Like,
Yeah.
this is, our society is geared towards it. It's
Yeah.
hard not to. If you just want to be able to have a house and a family, you have to be as capitalistic about it as you can,
Yeah.
Right.
which sucks.
It-
But
all right. So
Yeah.
pro-billionaire.
I'm pro me becoming a billionaire.
Yes.
Here's my.
That's worse than being pro billionaire. I feel like.
No, I'm
I don't like any of the current
billionaire.
billionaires, but if I was one, I'd be a good one.
Here's what I was like. I was in my car with my girlfriend. It was some girl that I'm dating. I think it's my girlfriend. No, I think this is who I was talking to. But I was like, why can't a billionaire just buy the arc light, like all the theaters that are dying, and just like something that is gonna be a loss leader for them. Like, there's not one single billionaire on Earth that wants things to be. Oh, we were talking about
Is
this.
that what
right?
about like the Costco guy?
The hot dog.
The hot
keeping
dog
the hot dog
Costco guy.
cheap.
What?
He like keeps it like super
He's
inexpensive.
doing good at, but I'm saying why can't a billionaire just buy a park in Los Angeles,
Like the way that it
and like
used
make
to
it
work
nice?
is that
Yeah.
the way that it used to work is to keep society happy, billionaires would make society better.
Yeah.
But now they don't really do that, and they just go like, you're all fighting against each other. But like Rockefeller used to like build parks in cities and used to
Yeah.
like do public service to hide that he was fucking everybody.
Right.
But at least there was this like
Yeah, like veiled
lie.
altruism.
Yeah. It feels like the lie is even gone now. They're just like, hey, you know what the deal is? Fuck you.
Like, we've got Griffith Park, which is Griffith J. Griffith, who I believe shot his wife in the eye.
Yeah.
But also, when he died, he went, the largest
Right.
park land in the country is going to be named after me.
Yeah.
And there's going to be an observatory named
That
after
was a
me in
move
it.
after, or was that a move before? Because like she like testify at her own murder trial? Like she lived,
Whoa.
right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, like the lore is wild with him.
Weird that he was on trial for murder if she was alive.
Well, because I think initially they thought she was going to die, and then she like
Oh,
woke up.
right.
Wow.
I could be wrong. I could be
love
really
that.
wrong.
That's
But
incredible.
it was also back in those
I'm
days.
getting charged
you
for
would,
murder.
like-
She's walking around. How do you charge me for shooting her? But she's walking around. Your Honor.
Order!
Yeah, she did just order a steak.
Oh, she's starving because you murdered her.
She wouldn't be hungry if she was dead.
Yeah.
I didn't know that
story.
part. I
And I
didn't know that
think-
she
well,
like
'cause I think-
came to mid-trial, and
I
they were
think
like, "We
back
got to
in the
get you on
days
the
they
stand."
jumped into trials faster. It
That's
wasn't.
you're right. Speedy trial.
Yeah, and it wasn't as much like now. There's like so many things that you can do to delay a trial and wait for it and like have it come up on the
Right.
docket. So, like big Hollywood trial. So I'm sure they like got to it quickly, and then I think she was like, "Hey, if you would love my opinion, I
You
was there."
can't do that.
I just like I feel like in this moment I'm imagining like the prosecutor being like, "How could you even see him? He shot out your eye!" Like,
This almost sounds like an exact example of like what you're talking about about being like, we don't care what the lady says, you killed her. And she's like, I'm alive.
Yeah. Order! You're charged with murder.
Yeah.
He's like, God.
Okay, well, I think we may have to settle the case. It's my first big case as the district attorney here, and I just don't think we've got enough evidence here to charge him for murder, sadly. I know it's going to be bad for morale in the office.
It's just been it's been a 6 months of like overtime and everything.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. You all poured your heart and souls into this, and I just think that there's too much information out there about how to get away with murder now, and I think he just, unless there's not a chance we could bring the victim back to life to testify, is there?
Oh my God.
I mean, that seems crazy.
This is why you're the district attorney. This
Okay.
is why. This is why I've been an assistant for 35
I just
years.
hadn't thought of that.
Some
No, I
helpful
never would have thought of
responses,
that.
And then one that I don't think is even open-minded to my idea.
I hadn't thought of that. I didn't know that we could do that. It sounds like a great idea. I assumed that, if she had passed, that's that.
Closing the
Yeah.
book on that, huh, Leonard?
I'm sorry. No, you're right. I need to open my mind. Let's
Well, here's what I think we could do, Leonard. I want you to go back and relook at the bullet fragments and
Okay.
just see if there's a way to get a match to the gun that they found in his house.
Okay, I can do that.
Margaret.
Very normal, very like regular trial
Yeah, I think we still want to crack that.
Like, still
Yeah.
surprising that you kind of didn't do that already. I got to be honest.
Right.
Now that you're bringing it up.
Right. Yeah. No, I guess I was just kind of going off feeling for this one, and that was a mistake. So I'm going to do the evidence from now on, and I apologize, but that's a
Lesson
good point
learned.
out. Yeah.
Lesson learned.
Thank
You know, I'm glad that we're all able to admit this. You know, in law, there's a lot of people who just are too steadfast. We got to be able to be open-minded. So, Leonard, let's get you on the ballistics.
Well, you're right. We should be open-minded, but we should still sort of live within the reality that we can exist in. You know what I mean? We should still live within the realm of what's possible.
Speaking of which, Carl, Maggie, why don't you two get on? Let's see, like Craigslist.
Okay.
Sure.
Start weird bars with like villains in the name or tavern in the name,
Okay.
and start asking around for mad scientists.
Okay.
The madder the better. I think that we can't go too mad on this one.
Sure.
That makes sense.
And I think we'll put all our resources in that overtime, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, like
great.
look up some
Yeah.
blueprints, maybe looking for a lair or something like
Yeah.
that.
Oh, if we
Yeah.
find a lair in any like mansion, that's got to be a mad scientist trying to do
That's
Frankenstein.
gotta be.
That's gonna be a
Yeah.
lot of work. Let's take you off ballistics and get you on that with them. Actually,
Okay, but I mean, ballistics is literal evidence, right? It's actual evidence we can. Wasn't there a lot of like closed circuit television in the area? Shouldn't we just look at the tapes?
Oh, I was supposed to look at that. I did not do that.
Okay, we
Right,
really
okay.
dropped the ball on a lot of this stuff. So I really want to check back in and make sure we do not drop the ball on the mad scientist thing.
We'll
That
close
makes
the
sense.
loop
We are
on
going-
this.
That makes
We'll
sense.
close the
Okay.
loop,
We're
for
going to
sure.
bring her to life. Just imagine in the trial, everybody is like, they're fucked. They've lost.
Yeah.
And we're like, Your Honor, we've got a surprise witness.
Right.
The defense would like to call, and then I'll say, the prosecution would like to call
Uh-huh.
the victim.
Oh, that? Oh, my God.
And then
The
she was on the
fainting.
stand already, and you rip off a sheet.
Oh, I
So
love
every-
that.
so
would be
this-
sensational.
I have a
Yeah.
quick question.
Yes.
Is Leonard ripping off the sheet every time? Because I think I could also be good at ripping the sheet.
We will burn that bridge when we get there. Again, I think that might be just a little bit of me just imagining Leonard. Leonard has a flair for the theatrics. I'm sure you could. We'll test that later. The first thing I need is mad scientist. And I'm thinking now, does anyone know who's the guy who's the more annoying new Carl Sagan?
Oh,
Annoying new Carl Sagan, you know.
annoying
Yeah.
new Carl Sagan.
He did the Seth MacFarlane show. Apparently he was maybe a little handsy with women.
Yeah.
Neil deGrasse
Neil
Tyson.
deGrasse Tyson.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh,
Does
yeah,
anyone
yeah.
know him?
No. I
But we
don't.
could get him. We could probably get him.
Oh, he seems available.
Just advertise that it would be a boring clip on the internet. He'll show up for sure.
He loves doing those, definitely.
Hell
I did
yeah.
have another idea though. If that doesn't pan out,
Please.
you know who would know how to do this is Mary Shelley. So if we could bring her back from the dead, she could probably do this.
Oh my God, you're right. You
It's
are
like
absolutely
we're like
right.
solutioning. We're solutioning. We shouldn't solution yet.
Yeah, okay.
You know?
How do you
fair.
mean?
It's like we're already like we need to know how to do it before we can bring her back. You
Oh,
know?
right.
Yes.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I don't think.
So I guess maybe we have to bring Lord Byron back first.
I think
You know
that
what's
makes
crazy?
sense.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking through some of the evidence again. There's a written confession.
Oh, is that what that is?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
this is. I can't believe we missed this. There's a full written signed confession.
How could she write it if? Oh, he wrote it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
No, wait. I like where your head's at. She couldn't have written it if she
couldn't
was
have
dead.
written it though. So I don't know if it. I don't know if it worked.
Well, yeah,
We-
it's not the
I
victim.
guess there's a
know
little
if it
lack of
works.
clarity. Is it someone confessing to doing the murder or being murdered?
It's someone confessing to doing the murder.
Okay, so it wasn't her writing it.
It wasn't her writing it.
It wasn't like
her writing it. So
here
I
was
don't think.
murdered.
I don't think that really supports. I feel like this is Leonard trying to get back on the sheet thing, and I'd like to just go back that like I also could do the sheet.
You can do the sheet.
Real quick, because this confession is awesome news. If we can get her back alive to just confirm the handwriting on there, that's
Smart.
awesome. But what
Oh,
we'll need
she'd
here,
know it.
real quick, I'm just going to throw, let's say, a napkin on Carl here.
Okay.
Could
Oh,
I get a quick little sheet rip from you, Leonard? Just on the napkin.
Yeah, everybody, big reveal.
Whoa.
Oh,
Pretty
Really good.
Really
lot of
good.
flair.
Kind of replace the napkin.
Really nice. I like that the cup on top of his head didn't move at all. Really good stuff.
that I
Technically wasn't touching the napkin, but that's okay.
All right, give it a shot here.
Oh.
Okay, he's all wet. He's
Yeah.
all wet.
You just
but that's
knocked the
okay.
cup over.
Yeah, I didn't even get the napkin.
didn't get the
I didn't
napkin.
even get the napkin. I didn't. I'm so sorry.
That
Okay,
felt
so I think we
intentional.
can put that to bed. I think it doesn't have to be about any sort of like one person is being discriminated against. You are worse at this one thing.
And that's okay.
You're really good at being supportive of bringing a dead body back to life.
Well, it's like okay, well, I wasn't going to bring this up, but like, I don't know any mad scientists, but I do know a necromancer. But I guess it's like, I guess you guys don't want to hear about that unless Leonard knows him.
I don't know what that is, actually.
Um,
I'm not. I'm just a juror.
I think she's saying her husband had sex with dead bodies. Is that what they are?
Oh my God.
No, he brings them back to life first, and then he has sex with them.
Wait,
okay?
he brings them to life?
Yeah,
he
he's a
can do that?
necromancer. Okay.
Oh, see? Okay, look. One second,
Are
one
you about to
second.
fire me? What is
No,
that
no,
mean?
no, 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 no. Leonard, I know you really wanted to do the sheet pull.
I don't care.
Do you mind if I put her on the sheet pull?
Yeah, yeah.
Just to,
I don't
it's
care.
going to be a quid pro quo.
I don't care.
And we'll get you something. We'll get you something.
I don't care. This is a circus. This is a kangaroo court.
We cut to
And
the
I'm
courtroom.
not proud of it.
We cut to the courtroom. Do I pull it now? Do I pull it
Well,
now?
don't. She's right next to you typing. Now that's going to be in the court record. Don't ask me. Just wait. Your Honor, this signed confession is quite interesting, but it's probably hard to know who actually wrote it. That is, unless we had someone very familiar with the accused's handwriting. The defense, and by that I mean the prosecution, would like to call a surprise witness. Hit it!
My knee! Oh, my shin! My shin! My knee!
Oh no, the Bible!
Oh my God!
She's getting her knee on the Bible. The Bible's on fire!
Who brought that torch? Who brought that torch into here? Oh my God! Oh, I shouldn't have brought my husband into court. I shouldn't have brought my husband into court.
Your Honor, get a hold of your courtroom here.
Why is the bailiff acting like that?
See. Okay, hey, it's me one last time. Thanks for watching this episode of the Mandog Pod. If you'd like to watch or listen to the rest of the episode and our entire backlog of podcasts, go to patreon.com/mandog and you can support us there. Thanks. Bye.